Welcome to my channel. It's me, Tosh, the narrator. So, I did the petty queen for my mother. Now it's time for me. This is why I said I think it's hereditary. So, me being the petty person that I am, I have done a lot of petty things. Said a lot of petty things, done a lot of petty things. Haven't watched a couple of videos? Go watch them. So, the recent petty thing is that I told my daughter, if you have children, you know they don't like to clean. When you tell them, especially teenagers, I don't know what's wrong with this generation now, but they think everything should be handed to them on a silver platter. And I don't know why, but that's not how life works. So, when it comes to me asking my kids to do something, they kind of blow it off until they want something. So then that's when mama becomes petty. I told my daughter she needs to clean up her room. Um, we do have pets. Clean up the pets area. Make sure they have fresh food and water, and you'll get $20. Okay, that's fine. I asked her this several times. Not done. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. 3 weeks have came. I had to clean it up several times, and I'm like, you need to do this. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it by the night. I said, So my last straw was when I was like, you know what? If you don't do it, I'm taking all your left shoes. Oh, that's weird. Why all left? I'm not gonna take the right one because you ain't right. So I come home from work and she was like, well, you might as well take all my left shoes. I was like, I changed my mind. I literally snatched her PS4 out of the wall and I took it, locked my door, and I hid it until she cleaned up. That's petty, Mom. That's petty. You petty. No, I asked you to do something. You didn't do it. You better be lucky it ain't your phone. I just said I might take all your left shoes. I didn't say for sure. Took your PS4. She finally eventually cleaned it up. Then I had her do some other stuff because you had me wait. I won't have you wait. Can I get my four? We call it the four. Can I get my four? No. Why should you get your four? Because I did what you asked. No, I also asked for the kitchen to be cleaned. I asked for the dining room to be swept and mopped. I asked for the living room to be swept and any debris pick it up. You doing too much. Well, you ain't getting your four back. With that being said, she didn't get her four back until she did everything I asked her to do. You think I care? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So that's one story. Me being my pettiness. A second one was when I decided that it was time for me to get my money back. Another video. You should watch it. And the plot point and twist in that story alone, I'm not gonna go into details with that one, is the fact that I had to sit there and lie to get my money back, but I already knew that you was gonna need my help before I would need your help. So I stopped paying things for you. I'm okay with this. I'm extremely okay with this. Extremely. Never bite the hand that feeds you. And if they helping you out financially, don't piss them off. Cut all ties. I'm okay with that. Like, oh, she don't respond. I'm okay with not responding. You won't get a response. That pettiness for me is petty to me. Just because you need to apologize before I even talk to you. You need to know why you're apologizing for. I'm petty. The crown on the head symbolizes the petty right now. The petty crown. The petty crown. The petty crown. And this one incident was like at work. I got so many pettiness at that job. It's just, I think that that job made me a royalty in pettiness. I think that job literally defined my pettiness. Dear God, it defined my pettiness in a lot of aspects. So, don't get me wrong, my pettiness, I literally probably put toothpaste in people's shoes. The most evil and petty thing that I was going to do was with an ex, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna make a video out of that. And I'm not going to disclose anything just in case, but if I do make a video, I would disclose everything in there. That would have literally been like, is it petty? I know for a fact I would have went to jail, or at least got fined. But is it petty? I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. And the fact that my children is starting to have the insinuation of the pettiness is starting to kind of drive me quarterly insane. My oldest son refused to talk to anybody that's petty. He won't tell nobody why, but he'll signal stuff. Just won't tell nobody why he ain't talking to nobody. My daughter threatening him. I'm like, that's not more petty, that's a threat, but oh, okay. Sit there talking about messing up games. These are game lovers here. You don't mess with the game. They'll kill you over the games. They don't kill you nothing else. They'll kill you over them games. I know my daughter's petty to the animals, like the dog. She'll be like, here's a snack. I'm like, that's petty. That's extremely petty. And he knows not to jump on people. And it has to be handed to him, so he knows that factor. But her cat, I don't know how. He bougie though. We ain't talking about him, but he bougie. But she gonna be another one that she just extra petty. I don't even know how she still have friends. How petty she is. I love her though. She's sweet and kind. Man, this continue on. I guess I'm just gonna have a house full of petty princess and princes. My youngest son, he becoming petty too, because he realized that he better catch up with his siblings or he gonna be left behind. I don't need him to be petty. I expect better outcomes out of all my kids. Do I expect them to be a little petty? Absolutely. Absolutely. Especially when it comes to certain topics. Absolutely. Do I expect them to be my petty? My petty will send you to jail. My petty will send you to jail. You don't ever want to be my petty. Unless you know what you're doing. Do not become my petty. My petty. My petty. If you like my story, like, share, subscribe. Stay beautiful.